Nigerians react as Adamu Garba photoshops a bishop's cap on his head. In quote, un-Islamic, Muslims blast Garba Adamu for blaspheming against Christianity. At AM_Salim states, APC should better disassociate their party with Adamu Garba before he costs them 1 million votes. He's authentic clout chaser with no remorse. He's dangerous. He should apologize and delete that tweet. This isn't what Islam preaches. Respect people's beliefs and religion. This is very disrespectful, and you should be ashamed. You are here for a few months ago asking people to respect Islam, but here you are making fun of other people's faith, and it's for political reason. You've been so low in your character, but this is the lowest. Islam forbids it too. So childish. With this, I doubt if you deserve to be a councillor, talk less of president. As a Muslim, you're never advised to mock other people's religion. Wow, it's really helpful that, again, the only people that can call you out is your own. It's the same thing where only men can hold men accountable. Women hold women accountable to a large degree. And I guess when it comes to religion as well, no one will hold a Muslim accountable more than another Muslim. And that is good. If, again, it's Adamu Garba, I don't, not condoning his behavior, but the bar is so low, as somebody has said. Like, what do you expect from him, to be honest? It's not funny. And, if people really decided to be harsh, what they did to Enomokri, trying to report his account and really ban him, if Nigerians on Twitter or these specific commenters, if they decided to be petty and block his account for disrespect, you can literally see that this would be a very much valid reason. He photoshops a bishop's cap on his head, and now it's Adamu Garba, really. Again, it's not condoned, but you don't expect intelligent moves from the man. He will surely do that when our so-called clergymen did not respect themselves. What concerns our religious leaders with politics must they talk? This comment is interesting because I think Adamu Garba came out to talk about religious leaders involving themselves in politics. I'm not too sure what the specifics were, but I was even shocked that I actually agreed with Adamu Garba, to be honest. I don't think anything he says could be agreeable, but that really was. In the sense that you have to be, in a sense that if you're going to talk about politics as a religious leader, you're meant to advise on the right thing to do. If you're going to stay neutral, the most you can do is advise your citizens or your members to go get their PVCs. Literally. So, Adamu Garba, yeah. His tweet specifically says, "Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a new title. Can you guess what it is? These guys will not kill me." You see, reading this tweet makes me actually believe that maybe somebody sent it to him. It doesn't mean he should have reposted it, but it says, "You guys, ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a new title." It appears, not that he did it. Doesn't suggest that he intentionally did it. Can you guess what it is? These guys will not kill me. So who are these guys? It's most likely internet trolls, or whoever his fans are, sending it to him. But again, for the fact that, he says law, laugh out loud, is very disrespectful. He means that, he condones whatever, this picture says or this Photoshop whatever does, and it's funny to him and he laughs about it. So whoever is trying to make a joke about it, he definitely finds it funny, hence he posted it on Twitter. Yeah, it's him. Fools, the picture was photoshopped, and you can see that. You can only open your mouth to insult him without confirming the authenticity of the photograph. That's the kind of opportunity you are waiting for to insult his religion, race and ethnicity. Frankly speaking, you're not making any sense. Why? Because it photoshopped and he knows it. He knows it was sent to him. It appears to have been sent to him. And he puts lol, laugh out loud. He was joking about it. He found it funny, which he shouldn't have. It could have been left in the DMs, or the jokes should have been left there. But he decided to share it, with the intent that others will see it and laugh as well. Or whatever his intent was, you would definitely trigger Christians. It's just expected. So again, of course it is photoshopped, but it's the tone and the way he writes the message. He just doesn't care. It's as simple as that. He doesn't care. And he ends his statement with lol, which means laugh out loud. Again, you may see it as extra to nitpick all these things, but this is very important. Again, we say all these things, but then you look at the context and who the individual is. It's Adamu Garba again. There's really nothing much to expect. I mean, somebody says, you don't even deserve to be a counselor. I mean, imagine this is the kind of person that was a presidential aspirant under the APC. Imagine. I mean, first of all, he's just way too mature to be in that role, but just imagine. Christians are not hostile. We allow God to defend himself. If a Christian does this, he or she would have been stoned and burned to death. Okay, I'm just not going to read that comment. This is blasphemy. If he was to be a Christian doing this about Islamic religion, they would have been looking for a way to murder him. Nonsense. And that is true. That is very true. Someone... Uncircumcised fella showing his stupidity to the world. Imagine the thinking of fool imbeciles deciding for Nigerians. And this animal will have followers. Listen, people have their followers. Tinubu has followers. Buhari has followers. What can you expect? What can you expect? I mean, he is what it is, as they would say in the memes, but painful. Adamu Garba needs to be stoned to death. This is blasphemy for Christianity. Now you're being extreme. I don't understand when he started thinking of stoning people to death. Grow up. I mean, come on now. I get you're offended, but it's stoned to death. You relax. The word that is needed really is relax. He has committed blasphemy and a sacred space. Nevertheless, leave him to God. May Almighty God judge him. Really, there should be consequences. Again, it's Twitter. So if you want, I mean, again, this is why you don't play. The youth of Nigeria don't play. It's good that Nigerians or the youth would not give their time to make this kind of thing trend. But really and truly, look at what they did to Enoch Mockery. Again, if you really want, again, it's on Twitter. It's not a thing where the government has to hold them accountable. No, it's on Twitter. Everyone has an account, and if anything, you can report the account and say it has been disrespectful towards a religion as the official report. 10,000 people do it, and then his account may be banned or he may be restricted from the app. It's on Twitter, right? If we wanted, I guess, to give a punishment, that's sort of the way you have to go about it. Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.